Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Yes, and I am muted. Ang bilis-bilis kong magsalita. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV. And of course, my name is Janae, professional host and certified wedding specialist. So I am very excited for tonight's episode. Of course, here in Worldwide Weddings TV, we feature different wedding experts and learn wedding planning while having fun. At ang mga experts natin, hindi lang po sa Metro Manila ha, even in outside of Metro Manila. So, tonight's episode is brought to you by Aja Deliveries. More than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. And of course, BNI, the #1 referral organization of its type in the world. And then our wedding partners, we have Wedding Serie PH, we have virtualexpo.ph, Anilao Awari Bay, wheninmanila.com, Growth Hack Playground, and of course, brideworthy.com. Hello Philippines and hello world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Ito po ang ating 33rd episode of Worldwide Weddings TV. Grabe, 33 episodes na tayo. So, if you are a Filipino and you are planning to get married in the Philippines, then you are definitely in the right show because dito, marami po kayong matututunan. So, we want you to make this as your weekly, hindi na pala weekly, almost daily habit. Kasi we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, time check tayo, no, sa ating mga viewers na nasa Singapore, 9 p.m., nasa Dubai, 5 o'clock p.m., nasa UK, 1 p.m., USA, 8 o'clock, and of course, Australia, 12 midnight. So, ayan na po, ang ating pong show is side by side with our ongoing bridal fair right now. So, please do check out WWPH Online Bridal Fair. And of course, no, pag nag-book kayo ng mga suppliers during this fair, you get a chance to win! Labas nga natin yung ating poster. You get a chance to win 100,000 pesos. 100,000 pesos yan during our online bridal fair. So we just want to make sure that you guys book any of our suppliers. Okay? Now, to all our viewers, please comment down below where you are watching from. Like, tag, and share because you get a chance to win 150 pesos load. So, ayan na nga po. Ito na ang ating expert for tonight. So, tonight's wedding expert is a nurse and she turned into a full-fledged event stylist. She's been in the industry for 7 years now. So, medyo matagal-tagal na din siyang nasa industriya ng event styling. But she actually started as a child photographer and children's party stylist. And then, in-expand niya yung kanyang field into styling weddings. Of course, the owner and founder of Zarla Antonio Designs, no other than Miss Zarla K. Antonio. Ayan. Hello, Miss Zarla K. Antonia on Spotlight, our wedding expert from Ilo-ilo. But before we bring her on stage, why don't we see some of her sample works? So let's all watch this. Yay! Let's go bring in Miss Zarla.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Miss Zarla. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Ayan, batiin mo naman ang iyong mga followers. Alam kong marami kang mga followers dyan. Nakikita ko na yung mga comments nila dito. Oh, ayan. Ayan, supported na supported ka ni Sir Josh. Go, sis! Ayan. So, why don't you greet everybody, even in your dialect, please?
Okay.
Greet everyone.
Hello to everyone watching right now, especially to my co-suppliers and more so to soon-to-be bride and groom. I hope you enjoy my interview and learn a lot from it.
Ayan. And of course, no, tonight, ang topic natin is all about styling and specifically yung popular na pinag-uusapan which is the rustic themed wedding. Ayan, the rustic themed wedding. Yan ang pag-uusapan natin tonight. But before we dive into that discussion, and I'm sure marami talaga mga couples na matututo mula sa'yo tonight, Ms. Zarla. So bago yon, we want to know muna, how did you start as an event stylist? So why don't you share to everyone your story?
So the start of my journey as an event stylist was more of accidental rather than planned, because I graduated as a nursing professional. So right after I passed the board exam, I was jobless, but I don't feel like diving into the field right away. So I spent my days at home just cooking, baking, and posting it on my Instagram, on social media. And then, so there, I also did a lot of crafting until one day, a family friend who is also a baker asked me to style a dessert table for her. So it's a baptism. But then after that project, to my surprise, we have clients after clients, and until it hindi na ako bumalik sa profession ko, and here I am now, 7 years in the industry. Miss Jenny?
Yes! 7 years in the industry! Ayan, di ba? Alam mo, over time talagang lumalabas lalo yung galing natin sa industry, no? So, and in over the years din that you've been an event stylist, I'm sure, isa sa mga laging na-request sa'yo ay ang rustic theme.
Yes.
Totoo ba? Tama ba?
Yes po.
Yes? Yes. So, curious lang ako, no? Kailan ba naging popular yung rustic theme na yan? When did the rustic theme wedding become very popular in the Philippines?
As far as I remember po, when I started in 2014, the more popular theme is more on shabby chic and vintage. But come 2015, I think the rustic theme became quite popular, and it started to really become a trend because I think it's more budget friendly also for the bride and groom, and because also of the influence of Pinterest, of Instagram, and
Mhm.
rustic themes are more popular kasi in Western countries because they are fond of doing DIY weddings or intimate weddings. So it best fits those type of weddings. But since 2015, I think rustic themed weddings became really popular until now, and it had a lot of crossovers and versions with other themes also, such as the
Mhm.
vintage and boho. So,
Mhm.
yung mainly kasi yung rustic theme, merong pure rustic, pero ngayon meron ng ibang versions yung theme kasi parang crossover nila sa ibang existing popular themes din. So I
Mhm.
think it was
Yeah.
2015 talaga. So it's been around for more than 5 years now, but still very
Yes.
popular among couples.
Oo nga 'no, and maganda yung sinabi mo 'no, maybe probably because din of the budget kasi parang kapagka nag-rustic theme ka, yung costing not so high versus the other kind of
Yes.
theme. So kaya ayan. So kung ikaw naman ay magpaplano ng rustic themed na wedding, ano ba yung mga elements of a rustic themed wedding? Alam mo, Miss Zarla, marami talagang gustong malaman sa sagot na 'to, yung sagot sa tanong na 'to. So, what are the elements? O sa mga ating mga viewers, make sure mag-take down notes kayo, mga brides. Okay, ano
Okay.
yung elements of a rustic themed wedding?
I think yung rustic theme weddings is mainly inspired by the outdoor. So yung elements is more of nature and neutral elements. So notable elements for a rustic theme wedding, I think, are wooden pieces, laces, fairy lights, yung mga twines, burlaps, and other neutral colored and native decors also, which we can also found it here in our country kasi ang dami nating native na local products. Also, kung
Mhm.
rustic theme, I think yung popular florals for that is yung baby's breath. So we can see a lot of rustic theme weddings that use baby's breath as their main flora. So I think that's the most outstanding element of all.
Yes! And so, ang magandang tanong dito is, paano ba mag-pull off ng isang rustic themed wedding? I mean, I know that there are brides who do DIY, 'di ba? And then there are brides
Yes.
who also hire naman na stylist. So, kaya mo ba 'tong sagutin in two ways? Like one is kung meron kang stylist or meron kang magde-decorate or maybe yung caterer mo, paano ipo-pull off 'yon? And then siguro kung sakali naman na gagawin niyang DIY, tas limited lang yung gagawin ni caterer tapos siya yung magde-decorate ng iba, paano natin pwedeng ma-pull off ang isang rustic themed wedding?
I think yung rustic theme wedding, Miss Jen, will easily be pulled off. Number one is we need to consider yung venue itself kung it's going well with the theme kasi I think an outdoor or a garden venue would best fit this theme. So if you have those venue also yung venues with wooden interiors and furnitures, you don't need a lot of decors to give off the rustic vibes. So if you are on a tight budget, I think you should consider the venue muna. So you need to choose a venue na bagay talaga sa rustic theme para hindi ka na mag over decor kasi kung wooden na yung interior ng venue mo tapos wooden din yung furnitures, yung tables, and yung chairs mo for the reception, I think you don't need a lot of decors na to prove that your theme is rustic kasi it's nandyan na eh. Parang natural looking kasi yung yung vibes ng rustic. So konting baby's breath na lang, konting wooden elements, wooden backdrop, fairy lights. So, yun yung bagay talaga sa rustic theme. Kasi minsan kasi yung mga hotels, medyo mas elegant yung interior, tapos rustic yung theme mo. Talagang medyo mahirap i-pull off yung ganon kapag hindi nagbabagay yung venue.
Mhm. And so kapag ka ganun yung nangyari, nasabi natin nasa hotel, tapos gagawin niya na rustic, so then you have to bring in more elements to
Yes.
make it more rustic.
Rustic.
Yes, para maramdaman nila na parang nasa
Opo.
outdoor sila.
Yes.
Ang galing ibig sabihin, hindi lang pala dun sa decor yon. So it's actually in direct relationship with the venue na pipiliin mo.
Yes
So kung
po.
rustic talaga yung direction mo, dapat more of outdoor. Kung
Yes.
pipiliin mo naman rustic na nasa loob ka ng hotel, medyo gagastos ka pa ng mas dagdag kasi
Yes, kasi need mo
magdadala ka
pang
ng
i-drape mo yung mga elements sa interior ng hotel mismo. Kailangan mong i-cover yung
cover
mga chandelier na hindi bagay sa
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 rustic na
rustic
theme.
theme.
Oo,
Yes.
ayan. Okay. So, eto, side question with that one. Yung yung real question, yung real talk, ang tawag nila dito, real talk. Kaya ba i-DIY ang rustic decorations in a wedding?
I think yes, 100%. Kasi tayo,
Kaya.
yes, of course. Kasi sa Philippines, ang daming native products. So, the materials are readily available for our Filipino and Filipina brides and groom na they can also do DIY kasi simple lang naman yung arrangement for a rustic wedding unless you would like to incorporate other themes to make another statement for the rustic wedding. Pero if you will choose ang original talaga na rustic wedding, I think kayang-kaya i-DIY ng every couple kasi yun nga, yung local materials is for a rustic wedding, yung mga elements and decors is available naman sa atin.
Yan. Ayan. So, yung ating mga brides na nag-iisip, no? Possible. But, of course, I guess, Ms. Zarla, proceed with caution. Kasi,
Yes.
may mga preparation na gagawin, na paghahanda, at saka yung pag-execute on the day. Kailangan mahaba yung time ng preparation, which brings me to this question. Ang ganda ng question nito, sakto. How long will it take po ba to style a venue that can accommodate 150 guests since some venue kasi nagcha-charge by hours?
Okay. Usually kasi a wedding would start the ceremony yung usual is 2 p.m. Tapos yung reception would start at around 4 to 5 p.m. So, usually, if on the day kami nagsistart, by 7, nagsistart na kami. So, around minimum siguro, kung full setup, around 5 to 8 hours.
Yes, 5 to 8 hours.
Pero yun naman kasi may ibang themes naman talaga na mas mahirap kaysa rustic na need mas puno, kagaya ng mga elegant at classic theme weddings na madaming i-install ng mga chandeliers, drapings. Yun naman talaga impossible na gawin in just 5 to 8 hours kasi we usually start setting up a day before. Pero yun
Right.
nga, take
The
into
night
consideration. Opo. Consider natin yung rules ng venue naman. Meron din namang hotels na hindi nagcha-charge ng time of
extra
setup
fees.
kahit day before pa. Especially ngayong pandemic, naging more flexible sila kasi yung movement ng tao di pwedeng
Kasi limited.
Yes,
limited din ng tao, limited din. Yeah,
Yes. So dapat naka-set up ahead para hindi lahat ng suppliers nandun in one time lang. So mas better na i-consider din natin yung rules ng venue when it comes to time of setup para mag-fit talaga sa budget natin at walang ma-compromise sa lahat ng suppliers.
Okay. And then, Ms. Zarla, may pahabol pa ditong question. Pwede po ba yung rustic theme sa beach wedding?
Yes po, ma'am. Kasi yung rustic theme, actually, merong rustic beach wedding. Kasi beach is outdoor. So, bagay na bagay talaga yung rustic sa beach. Meron lang version na rustic beach wedding. So, may mga elements na pang beach like lagyan mo ng mga shells or yung color palette mo gawin mong blue para magbagay sa beach. So, okay talaga yung rustic beach wedding.
Okay, so eto naman, usapang beach, usapang rustic, ayan. So, yung tinatawag na boho, narinig ko na yung boho na yan. So,
Yes
ang
po.
question ko, ano yung difference nun? Parang feeling ko kasi parang pareho lang siya. Anong difference ng rustic at ng boho na theme? And then may narinig din ako na rustic boho magkasama, pero may narinig din ako na magkahiwalay. So, ano po ba ang
Opo.
pagkakaiba niyo?
Actually, yung rustic at boho, medyo malapit nga yung elements. Pero meron din namang differences between them kasi yung rustic weddings more siya on nature, outdoor, woodland inspired. Tapos usually yung color palette for rustic theme wedding is more neutral at saka mga light lang. Pero yung boho theme, yung isang character na nagsiset siya apart from the rustic is more siya sa eclectic at more siya sa fun. So, yung boho theme, pwede kang gumamit ng bold color palette. Unlike sa rustic theme na medyo relax lang yung mood, medyo toned down, neutral lahat. Yung boho theme, pwede siyang maging colorful at mas eclectic,
Like
mas parang
purple,
weird yung design.
orange, mga
Yes,
ganon.
ganon. Tapos naging uso talaga siya this pandemic kasi naging uso yung dried flowers. So,
Ah,
yung dried
match.
flowers, yun, boho din siya at pwede magamit sa rustic. Pero, yun, naging popular yung crossover between the two kasi dito nga sa atin, sabi ko, mas available yung mga native products. So, I think rustic and boho, mas popular nga siya ngayon. Pero, we need to be careful lang na if mag-choose tayo ng isa lang sa kanila, tapos i-consider natin yung elements na kung rustic, rustic lang talaga. Kung boho, boho. Kasi parati talagang nakukonfuse yung iba sa difference ng dalawa. Although, yun nga, yung mas bagay din siya sa yung boho, bagay din siya sa outdoor na venue.
Mm. Yan. O, ayan, mga brides ha, may natututunan ba kayo? May nabasa ako dito, sabi ni Katniss, lalabas nga natin yan. Sabi niya, I was about to ask about boho rustic theme. Ayan, o, di ba? Thank you for asking, Dana. Galing na isama sa questions natin. So, ngayon naman, Ms. Zarla, alam mo, ang dami kong mga brides na nakausap. And some of them, hindi pa talaga nila alam kung ano bang theme nila sa wedding. Yung iba nga sabi, pwede bang wala na lang akong theme,
Oo.
ganyan. So, yun yung mga isa mga katanungan nila. So, ano yung tips na mabibigay mo sa ating mga soon-to-weds who are still deciding on their wedding theme? Yun, yung mga undecided pa sila, paano po natin sila matutulungan?
So when deciding a theme, I always ask the couple to take into consideration if they have a target budget. Kasi your dream wedding could only be achieved if you have a fitted budget for it. Kasi let's be realistic naman talaga. If you have a tight budget, you should also adjust your preferences. So number one consideration talaga when choosing a theme is your target budget. Because, as I said earlier, some themes would require more work, like the elegant and the classic theme wedding. So, it means that it would also need more budget than other themes. Yun nga, sabi ko, rustic is more budget friendly. So, uh, yun na. Also, we need to consider when choosing our theme is our venue. Kasi if, like dito sa Ilo-ilo, limited lang din yung venue. Unlike dyan sa Luzon, mas maraming venue. So, we need to consider also the venue kung mag-choose tayo ng theme if we have na the venue na bagay na fit sa number of guests natin. So, we need to consider na lang din the interior or the look of the venue when choosing a theme. So, yun, tatlo, the budget, the number of guests, and the venue.
Mhm. Ayan. So, mga things to consider, budget, venue, and number of guests. Ayan. Okay. And then from there, you can make a decision na kung anong
Yes po.
klaseng theme. Alam mo, may point ka dun, Miss Zarla, kasi kunwari, sabihin mo, fairy tale theme. So, parang sa fairy tale theme, parang medyo mahirap i-achieve without spending money.
Yes.
Kasi syempre kung fairy tale, kailangan may mga chandelier, kailangan nakakarwahe ka, kailangan fairy tale, di ba? Na-imagine ko si Cinderella. So kaya medyo may equivalent talaga siya na ano, expense. Ayan. May tanong dito si Miss Lordy. Is preppy theme also budget friendly? Ano yung preppy theme? I haven't heard of that. What is preppy
Parang
theme?
preppy yung parang modern and chic lang siya, Miss Jenny.
Mhm.
Pero I think naman kung if you're more into minimalist na parang clean and simple
Style.
design, I think
Mhm.
magfi-fit naman sa budget friendly naman yung
Yung
modern na theme
preppy,
kasi
yung modern na theme.
preppy kasi it won't need a lot of florals to
Walang
fill the
mga
space.
abubot-abubot, parang
Yes.
simplihang ano lang,
Yes.
ayan. Okay. Ayan, Ms. Zarla, ang dami na nating natutunan. Thank you so
Hmm.
much. But, you know, here in Worldwide Weddings TV, we like to put our wedding experts to the test. Ayan, ready ka na ba, Ms. Zarla? We'll put you
Let's
to the
see.
test because we are gonna bring in a real bride to ask you questions. So
Okay.
our guest bride for tonight is no other than Ms. Mary Faye.
Hello po. Good
Hi,
evening.
Miss Mary Faye.
Hello, ayan.
Hello.
Why don't you tell us muna po saan at kailan ang inyong wedding?
Um, Plan po namin next year, July, within Cainta po, Cainta Rizal.
Okay, July 2022, Kainta. Okay, so Miss Faith, batiin mo naman muna yung iyong fiancé.
Sa fiancé ko na nag-aalaga ng aming anak. Hi!
Ayan, ang sweet-sweet naman. Okay, so go ahead. I know you have questions, so I'll give you the stage. Go ahead, ask your questions.
Okay.
Hi, Miss
Hi,
Mary
Miss.
Faye.
Hello po, Miss Zarla. So, my first question po is, what else is the popular wedding theme beside rustic theme?
So, Miss Mary Faye, besides the rustic theme, there are a lot of emerging themes right now na pwede mong i-consider. Meron tayong modern themes, modern minimalist themes, and meron din yung whimsical theme na more moody siya, mas madaming elements. Yung modern minimalist naman, as the name itself suggests, minimalist lang yung design. So, more simple siya at yung color palette mo medyo ano talaga dapat coordinated na hindi masyadong striking. So yun, more lang siya sa white, gray, or mga neutral color palettes. Tapos yung design, walang madaming accessories. So you may look it up naman if you want to explore other themes beside the rustic theme for your wedding.
Thank you, Ms. Zarla. Next question po, can the event stylist work on our budget?
Yes, definitely. I think naman, although realistically speaking, the budget is the number one obstacle when achieving your dream wedding. Pero I think naman we can always adjust. Both parties can adjust sa if you want to follow a strict budgeting. So we should also consider na kayo as a couple to downsize your number of guests, or choose a smaller venue for your wedding para hindi kayo mag-over budget. So, I think naman makaka-work on your budget ako if also kayo mismo is willing to adjust naman the scale of your wedding. So, it works both ways talaga. Pero for sure naman kahit meron ka ng final number of guests, may final number of may final may chosen venue ka na. I can always naman adjust the scale of the design. So yung pinakamahal kasi sa wedding is yung flower. So if you want to achieve design na sa medyo mas malaki na venue, but we can always choose ang less expensive flowers para mag-fit sa budget mo. So you can always ask your interior your wedding designer for the choice of flowers para mag-fit naman sa budget mo.
Follow-up question na po regarding the flower. Yung lavender po ba budget friendly?
Actually, yung lavender is imported flower. Tapos, merong lavender na dried ngayon. Pero, I think, if you are on a tight budget, hindi talaga siya good choice. Kasi, maliit lang siya. Hindi siya makaka-feel ng space right away. Tapos, imported siya na flower. So, mas expensive siya sa ibang available na local flowers natin. Pero, you can always use naman it if you really want that flower, pwede mo siyang gawing accent sa bridal bouquet mo or like sa VIP table mo or sa couple table, gawin mo na lang accent but not really the main flower. Yun lang.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Zarla. And last question po, what's your signature style when it comes to decorating or styling?
Kasi ako, Miss Mary Faye, I started as a kids party stylist. So, nasanay ako sa iba't ibang themes talaga. Kasi yung weddings, mas limited lang yung theme eh. Kaya, easily confuse yung bride and grooms kung anong gusto nila talagang wedding theme. Pero, kahit fond ako sa paggawa ng iba't ibang style, boho, rustic, minimalist, garden wedding, classic, elegant. I think yung nangingibabaw talaga sa style ko is mahilig akong gawing more modern yung isang theme. Yung gusto ko yung clean, kahit simple lang siya, pero gusto ko balance talaga yung lahat ng elements. Clean siya, tapos elegant siya. Hindi ako fond sa sobrang madaming elements. So, I think that's my signature style. Modern and relaxed and clean lang po. As you can see naman from the slideshow earlier.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Zarla.
Thank you, Miss Mary Faye. I hope may na-learn ka din sa mga sagot ko.
Madami po. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Mary Faye. And of course, Miss Zarla, ang dami nating mga natutunan sa mga sinagot mo. Ayan. So, thank you na po kay Miss Mary Faye. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Mary Faye. Good luck sa
Thank you po.
wedding planning at sa wedding next year.
Ayan. So, meron ditong isang nag-comment si Miss Tin Lagitan. Sabi niya, go for roses and carnations na flowers. Budget friendly. Is that, do you agree with that one?
Yes, Miss Jenny. Kasi roses and carnations are locally available. Although meron din namang imported versions. Pero, imported variations. Pero, meron ding local na roses and carnations. Tapos, yung maganda pa sa carnation, matagal siya naglalas. So,
Yeah.
if you want na, talaga, pwede mo siyang, hindi ka kasi yung ibang flowers, minsan kapag on the day ng wedding na, parang mabilis ng
Malanta.
Maglanta.
Yes.
So, mas maganda ding choice yung carnation.
Carnation.
Kasi fresh pa siya kahit ilang days na.
Yeah.
So, if early, kasi dito sa amin sa Ilo-ilo, nag-order kami from Dangwa pa. So, nandito na yung flowers 2 days advance.
Tapos dinadala dyan.
Oo.
Kaya kailangan yung mahaba yung buhay.
Yes, mas piliin natin yung mahaba yung buhay na na bulaklak. Para
Yes,
di
ayan.
ma-compromise yung design at pagdating ng wedding, fresh looking talaga yung venue.
Yan. O, diba? Yan sabi ni Miss Tin. Yes, ito po ang flowers ko nung kasal namin. Di siya madali nalanta. Yan. Okay, ganda. Okay, here's another question now. So, from Miss Katniss, let's answer your question. Are Rosal and Sampaguita good choices of flowers na ilalagay sa table? Yung parang nakalapag lang sa table, hindi naka-vase, or madali siyang matuyo?
Yung Rosal and Sampaguita kasi kapag di mo talaga nilagay sa kapag nag-arrange ka kasi na walang floral foam or hindi nakalagay sa vase, madali talagang malanta siya. Kagaya ng ibang local flowers, mas madaling malanta kasi yung local flowers natin. So, I think hindi siya good choice kung di mo siya i-arrange sa floral foam or lagay siya sa vase. Mas madali talaga siyang malanta. At pagdating na nag-start ng reception mo, hindi na siya fresh looking. May mga brown na sa
So,
sa
kailangan
petals.
pa rin lagyan talaga siya ng water or ilagay siya sa floral foam.
Yes.
Okay. And then, ito naman, maganda rin katanong to. Famous question din ito. Lagi din ito na itatanong sa akin. Are dried flowers affordable or much expensive?
Thank you, Miss MJ, for that question. Always nga, tinatanong ng mga recent brides ko yan kasi naging popular naman talaga yung dried flowers nitong pandemic. So, akala nila kasi makakatipid sila kapag dried flowers. Yung dried flowers is as expensive as imported flowers kasi yung dried flowers are mostly imported flowers na dinry lang at so yung price niya is malapit talaga sa imported flowers. So I don't think na mas less expensive siya. Pero yung yung maganda lang sa dried flowers is you can reuse it or you can use it as a decoration sa room mo after your wedding. So halimbawa if dried flower yung bridal bouquet mo, you can preserve really your bouquet. Lagay mo sa vase or lagay mo lang sa room mo. It could last up to a year or 3 years max pa kapag hindi masyadong humid sa room mo. Miss Jen?
Ayan. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, si Miss MJ daw yung taga-tanong. Pinapatanong ng aking mga BFF brides. Ayan. So, Miss Zarla, it's been a very informative evening with you, this session. So, sa mga, mga soon-to-weds natin dyan, yung mga team replay, gusto matuto about mga designs, themes. Ayan, make sure, I hope that you're watching this episode dahil yun nga, marami tayong natutunan kay Miss Zarla. So, now, Miss Zarla, di ba, parang birthday mo lang ngayon. So, bukod sa in-interview, may nag-interview sa'yo, ngayon naman, meron kaming special guest para sa'yo to show support for your business. Kasi it's true, no? When your co-suppliers vouch for you, it means a whole lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on stage from the Ilo-ilo Power Team, Miss Faye of Faye Events.
Hello!
Hi!
Good evening!
Wow,
Martha,
naka-ready.
surprise! Hello, Miss Jen. Good evening rin. And to all our soon-to-weds, hello, good evening. Kamusta kayo?
Good evening. Ayan, ang dami na kanilang natutunan patungkol sa mga designs, decors, yan, themes. So, Fabe, I wanna know naman, how long have you been working with Zarla?
Well, Zarla and I have been already working for almost 3 years, going more. Actually, kung hindi lang talaga nag-pandemic last year, from January hanggang December, may mga numerous bookings na rin ako for her and we were having a lot of plans of how to execute. Laging naka-save pin na yung mga plans namin. But due to the pandemic, medyo na-halt. We were also actually planning to travel in Manila for a luxury bridal fair to visit. Kaso nga talagang nakuha.
Yeah, 'di ba? So, pero okay, what I want to find out is as a co-supplier kasi so Miss Faye is wedding planner, so mga hindi nakakaalam, so Miss Faye of Fabe Weddings in Iloilo, wedding planner, and as a event stylist, ano yung mabibigay mong comment or parang review, 'di ba? Live review to Miss Zarla, lagot ka. Ayan.
Wow.
Yan about her work, ganun. Kasi sa totoo lang, isa ka sa nakakakita ng work nila from start to finish kasi maaga pa lang may tao ka na doon, 'di ba? Yung mga wedding planner. So technically nababantayan nila kung ano bang ginagawa ng stylist, right? So what can you say about the services of Miss Zarla?
Actually, si Miss Zarla, when I had her working with my weddings before, like 3 years ago, I was already stalking her 2 years, nung, for birthdays, mga ganyan. And I've always dreamt na sana maka-work with ko rin siya. Kasi she is really very good with her craft. So talagang alam mo yun, when I was starting back
Wow,
then,
thank
sabi ko
you.
na may mga clients ako, oo, mga ganon. So sabi ko, stalk ko siya. Then until nasabi ko, why doesn't she do weddings? So actually, I was the first few rin, or let's say, makangako nga, o yun, na yung nag-push sa kanya na mag-weddings, na I saw a great potential in her to do weddings. It's because, yun nga, when I was checking for quality, I've been observing from post to post, silent observer. Pero may big plans for her. Yun, yung ganon. So, yun, one thing I had, I admire her work, it's because, cohesive. The decors are well put together. It's well thought of. Tapos harmonious yung elements. Ano siya, hindi siya yung full siya for the sake of decorative lang for a wedding. It's very intact. Na pag nakita mo yung wedding, you would really understand yung theme. Yun, from the entrance to the decor, from the floral to the elements sa table. It's really well put together and it's arranged. Yun. Alam mo naman ako, gusto ko yung clean lines, fine lines. Yun, oo. And I'm very thankful now with all the clients that I have referred to Miss Zarla. Sabi niya, basta daw ako, bakante daw lahat ng schedule niya. I'm grateful. So yun. Tapos, we work hand on hand with the deck I create. Tapos, with the couple's admiration and yung mga plans nila, and I collate and help conceptualize, Zarla puts and brings it to life. So, yun. I've always challenged her na ayoko yung paulit-ulit. That's one of the requirements as a stylist sa akin. I've always like diversity na iba-iba kasi all couples are very different. So yun, whenever I see another trend, Zarl, I would send her the link, yung mga chairs, or huy, si ganito bago na naman. So I always send her kasi before, I used to do styling kasi nakakapagod. It's not my forte or cup of tea. So, I tried concentrating on my wedding planner. So, yun, nakita ko si Zarla who can bring the visions to life talaga. Ayun. Bayaning puyat din yan. Lagi kami magkasama sa akin.
Magkabatch
Yes,
kasi
gusto
kami,
ko.
Miss Jen.
Team
Same
Puyat.
college.
Same
Oo.
college kayo. Wow.
Oo.
O,
Kaya
diba?
naging easily kami nagka sa weddings. Magka-vibes
Yes.
kami.
Yes, diba? Great synergy. I'm so proud
Yes.
of the Ilo-ilo Power Team, guys. So, dalawa lang sila sa mga part ng Ilo-ilo. There's 6 of them. All of them are all very good. So, wait, basahin ko lang yung comments natin. You have followers. Sabi dito ni Miss Divine, go Miss Zarla. Highly recommended sa Ilo-ilo event. Kudos za Designs. Do you call it za or ZA?
ZA po. Zarla.
ZA, yeah. ZA Designs. Ayan, at sabi pa may pahabol pa dito, mga guwapa from Iloilo City.
Thank you.
Ayan, di ba? Ito, basahin ko din to. Maganda din to. Super supportive team leader. Shout out to Sis Marie Faye Mondeja
Hi, sis.
Molenyo. Yes. Hello, Josh. Yeah, totoo naman talaga. And you know what? I think that that's a really good sign, no? Like the whole team working well together. So, why don't you invite everyone to the bridal fair and of course to the Ilo-ilo Power Team? Go ahead. Unahin natin si Miss Zarla.
Hi everyone. I am inviting you all to follow and sign up for the bridal fair by Worldwide Wedding. So you can visit their Instagram and Facebook accounts and also the website to know more about weddings, and if you have plans, so you can visit all suppliers depending where you are located.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss Zarla. Okay, Miss Faye, go.
Yes, hello to all our soon-to-weds out there, and to the who's watching right now. Well, I'm inviting you to the Worldwide Wedding Speech. It's the only bridal fair and the first to have it worldwide. And all suppliers are legit. All right, we have gone through a very OC process for that as well. So the bridal fair will be taking July 30, 31 in August, which can give you an opportunity to win 100,000 pesos. Actually, you can also win by the treasure hunt of wording with 5,000 pesos prize. The Worldwide has prepared a lot of prizes for you guys out there. And I'm very happy as well that we are almost at 2,000 members. Congratulations to Miss Janae and the team who has been working very hard. Looking forward to more bridal fair. So, di ba, dun sa mga soon to weds, despite of our situation ngayon, World's Weddings PH has provided us an avenue to browse suppliers, legitimate suppliers at the comforts of our home. So, yeah, book now, guys, and a lot of prizes awaits.
Yes, a lot of prizes awaits. That is so true. I-flash natin ulit ang ating poster. 100,000 pesos cash prize if you book any of the suppliers. O, di ba? Mag-book lang po kayo ng any of the suppliers hanggang on or before August 1. Yun po yung pinaka-deadline for booking suppliers para masama kayo dito sa 100,000 pesos cash prize raffle natin. Okay. All right. So now, wait, hindi ko pala naitanong, Ms. Zarla, ano pa yung promotion mo? Ano yung mga special discounts and promos if they book you during this period?
Actually, sa last meeting namin, I said na I can give three free bridal bouquet if you book me, and I can give up to 30% if you book all of my Ilo-ilo power team.
Wow! Ang galing, galing, galing! Di ba, guys? So, if you're getting married in Ilo-ilo, my goodness, guys, you got a best deal. Yeah? The whole team together. Ang laki nun, 30% discount. Okay, plus meron pang free na bridal bouquet. Tama?
Yes po. Bridal bouquet
Yes.
po is worth around 7 to 8,000.
Yes, I know. Ayan, 'di ba? Ganda-ganda. Okay, so dahil napaka-generous din nila Miss Zarla and Miss Faye, ang Worldwide Weddings generous din. So ilalabas na natin ang ating Wheel of Names dahil meron tayong ipamimigay na 150 pesos load. Ayan. Tingnan natin sino ba yung mga kakilala natin dyan. Baka sila ang manalo. So if nag-like, tag, and share po kayo at nag-interact po kayo sa ating live today, kasama po ang pangalan nyo dyan. So, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Go! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And the winner is Miss Celia May Leonor. Congratulations! Ayan. So you just won yourself 150 pesos load. Okay. So there you have it. Another wonderful episode here in Worldwide Weddings TV. Thank you so much to our guest tonight, Miss Zarla, and
Thank
our
you, Miss
special
Jen.
appearance of Miss Faye with her testimonial to Miss Zarla. Ayan. So
Thank you.
ZA Designs. Tama po. So, guys, we will see you again in our next episode. And remember, online bridal fair happening now. So check out all our suppliers. All right? So we'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Good night.
Welcome
Good night.
soon to Weds. Are you excited to win 5,000 pesos? Let's play an online treasure hunt of suppliers. Make sure you register in bit.ly/soon2weds. Talk and inquire about our online exhibitors, services, and packages at bit.ly WWPH Online Bridal Fair or in their social media pages. And ask for the treasure word. The more suppliers you talk to, the more chances of winning. One treasure word equals one raffle coupon. Submit the magic words you collected on or before July 7, 2021. We will validate your entries by checking with our wedding suppliers. All of the entries will be drawn on July 30 during the first day of our virtual expo. Enjoy wedding planning! Happy treasure word hunting! And be the lucky winner of 5,000 pesos.